Searching the FRCC Library Databases. Video by Levi Fisher, Lead Instructional Librarian, Front Range Community College, Westminster Campus. First, bring up frontrange.edu using any browser or mobile device that can connect to the internet. Then click on the link titled Student Experience inside the white menu bar. A drop-down menu will open. Navigate to the link titled Libraries and click on it. A new web page will open. Down at the bottom of this page are 3 links for all 3 of the campus libraries: Boulder County Library, Larimer Campus, and Westminster Campus College Hill Library. All 3 libraries share the exact same databases, as do all 13 community colleges across the state. For this video, we will click on Westminster Campus Library. This will bring up the Westminster Campus Library homepage. This page has all of the campus library's resources, but in this video we are going to focus only on searching the databases. You can begin your search using the Find Articles Here section of the web page located on the upper right. This is called the Discovery Service search. It will search all of the library databases we are subscribed to. When you search using any of our databases, but specifically the Discovery Service search, there are some tips that will help you get the best results. One is to stick to 2 to 3 keywords that describe the core ideas of what you're looking for. For example, if you were searching for the effects of social media as your search topic, you would put the words social, then media, then effects. You also want to be careful spelling your search words correctly, as the database won't guess like Google does. It will just tell you there's no results. Before you search, make sure full text, located underneath the search bar, is checked, and if you need a peer-reviewed article, you can check that here too. Once you're ready to search, click the search button on the right. This will open a new window. If you are off campus, this may bring you to a login page. Select Colorado Community College's login. You will be prompted for a username and password. Use your S number as your username and the same password as you use for My Courses and student email. You will then be able to see your search results. The articles the database has found for you are in the center of the page. You can tell what kind of source you found by looking directly above the title of the article. This might be an academic journal like it is here, or a periodical, an ebook, or a news article. Once you find an article that seems to be something you want to use for your research, click the title link of the article to go to the article page. On this page, you'll see the title of the article, the authors, the date the article was published, and other subject terms that describe the topics the article covers. You'll also see something called an abstract. The abstract is a short paragraph that summarizes the contents of the article, so you can decide quickly whether or not the article is a good fit for your research. When you're ready to access the article, head back to the top of the page. You can click the Access Options drop-down menu located under the Publishing Information. There will generally be 1 or 2 options depending on what is available. This is a PDF version or an HTML version. The benefit of the PDF version, if one is available, is that this document type retains original page numbers, which becomes useful for your citations. You can also download the file itself by clicking the Download button, which is located to the right of the Access Options. Now, let's say you found an article you want to use for your research paper or you want to cite it. There are a few icons located on the top right corner above the article title. In order to generate a citation, you can click the icon that looks like quotation marks, the second icon from the left. This will open a menu that has all the citation styles listed alphabetically, including APA, MLA, and Chicago. In order to send this article to yourself, you can use the share function. Click the arrow icon, which is the 4th icon from the left. This opens a menu with sharing options, including an email option. It is a good idea to email this article to yourself, even if you're not sure if you'll wind up using it for your research project. Emailing the article to yourself makes it easy to access all the items you've collected for your research in one place. It also makes sure that you can access all the research you've done even if your computer is down, or your phone dies, or your tablet isn't working. You can access your research anywhere you can check your email. Once you're done with the article, hit the back button to go back to your search results. So far you've learned the basics of how to search and use the Discovery service. We'll now go into further detail on how to narrow down your search or make your results more specific. There's a few things you can do to narrow down your search results, located at the top of your search results in a series of tabs which are located directly underneath the search bar near the top of the page. You can apply search filters by clicking on the All Filters tab, the furthest on the left. This will open a menu that shows you all of the options you can use to narrow down certain parts of your search. You can click publication date and select a narrower or broader date range, like if you only need recent research within the past 12 months, 5 or 10 years, or a custom date range. Underneath Content Provider, you can select which database you'd like the information to come from specifically. Under Source Type, you can select what type of source you'd like the information from. There's academic journals, news, magazines, ebooks, and more. This makes it easy if an instructor has specified a specific type of source for your research. You can also limit by subject matter. If you have a broader topic that covers a number of subjects, this can help you specify what aspect of the topic you might want to focus on. This can also be helpful if you aren't finding enough articles on your topic. You can also limit by publication if you want a particular title. There's also an option to select a particular publisher. Below this is a limit by language option. Since this is a database that collects international research, there are many articles in many different languages across the globe. If you are looking just for information in English, you can select that, or any other language available in the list. The last option is limit by geography. You can select if you are looking for research specifically within the US or internationally. Beyond the Discovery service, we also have a database page where you can search each database individually. There is a link up at the top of the main library website as well as a link at the bottom of the site. They will both take you to the same page. Once you click the tab or the link, you will be taken to the database page. Here you will see a few links to the left, as well as an explanation of what a database is in the middle of the page. Searching individual databases can be very useful to get more specific, tailored search results since each database focuses on a specific subject area. Clicking on the databases by subject link will open the full list of subject categories the individual databases are grouped under. These broad subject categories contain unique databases that focus on providing more specific, tailored types of content. Some are focused on academic research, while others are focused on news or even videos. Clicking on one of these broad categories will open up the individual databases organized under that category. For example, if you were searching for a topic on mental health, you might select medicine and nursing as a category. You might also select social sciences as that category has psychology databases. If you aren't sure what types of content one of these databases searches, you can find out by clicking the eye icon next to the database name. This will open a short description that tells you about the database as well as what kind of content, information, or media it collects. With that, you're ready to search and explore. Check out our other Front Range Community College Library database videos as well for tips on searching, research techniques, specific databases, and more. Reach out to levi.fisher@frontrange.edu for research assistance or any questions you may have for the librarians. Thanks for watching and happy searching.